What's going on, Den Dwellers? We're back at it. And guess what? Time to do another tier list. This time, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Let's get at it. And what's going on, Den Dwellers? We're back at it. Welcome, one and all. Got another tier list here. Another quickie, if you know what I'm saying. Um, one of my favorite slashers. Movies, iffy. But before we get at it, make sure you hit that sub button, hit the like button for me. And a lot of traffic. Help me out a little bit, guys. You know, show me some love. You know, you watching, make sure you subbing and liking. You know, we're only gonna get better and go up from here. So stick around. You know, follow me on X, TikTok. Join that public Facebook group. They're all in the bio of my page here. Like I said, hit that sub and like button for me. But without further ado, let's get at it. There it is, Texas Chainsaw. One of my favorite series. Most of the movies suck. Sucks, but that's that's how it go. That's how it be. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I'm just gonna start off with the bottom tier here in the D section. Texas Chainsaw on Netflix and Texas Chainsaw Next Generation with Matthew McConaughey and Zellweger. Um, love Leatherface, but they made him a giant bitch in this movie. They made him like a cross dresser and like these whiny screams and like shill screams. It's just I don't know. It should have been more centered around. It's like goes more for Matthew McConaughey's character than Leatherface. Really weird movie. Robotic leg and shit. The mask looked I don't know. The mask for Leatherface just looked I don't know. Way too cheap. Um don't do fucking piece of shit Texas Chainsaw on Netflix that made no sense story wise. Like, who's the chick that's fucking? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Try to evict the chick out of her house when she's fucking lives there and has the paperwork for it, and it's like, who are you? You weren't in any of the fucking Texas Chainsaw. Who the fuck are you? Why the fuck were you watching after him as a young? It's like I don't know, weird. Uh, yeah, D rank guys. I don't understand the Netflix one. Like, yeah, yeah. Um, C rank here, C tier, Leatherface. So the prequel to not the remake, but the prequel to the remake. So the prequel to the remake's prequel. You see him as a kid or whatever, and grow up, and has the mom from The Conjuring in it, and she plays Leatherface's mom, and just yeah, you kind of see him turn, but it's like it's portrayed that like his family really pushed him to do it. I don't know. It was kind of a decent, cool concept. I just felt like the follow through wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? It could have been, I think, a really better movie than it was, but just that follow through wasn't there. Um, okay, we're gonna get into the B's here. We're gonna start getting a little bit better. um, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and then Leatherface. Um, this is the that's the third one, if I remember correctly. Which, guys, if you haven't seen Leatherface, um, not the remake Leatherface, but this one, it's actually pretty fucking cool. It has Aragorn from Lord of the Rings in it. It has some uh, nice little appearances from some people playing some metal music while there's some like scenes going on and shit. One of the coolest fucking chainsaws I've ever seen. He has like a custom chainsaw on it, and it's fucking banging, dude. It fucking looks nice. Um, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I really don't gotta. This is iconic, cult classic. Bill Moseley is Chop. You know, you have what Dennis Hopper in there. They're fucking sword fighting with chainsaws with Leatherface at the end, and super, super fucking cheesy movie, dude. But it's a good watch. Always is. You kind of see what they do with the human meat in the beginning. The cook uses the people for chili, and then takes them to fucking chili cook-offs. Kind of, pretty cool concept for back then. Uh, just once again, follow through really wasn't there. That's how like a lot of these are. There's the follow through. It just isn't there. Um, uh, Now here we go. I'm gonna start talking about the good ones. A rank, A tier. Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning. Nice little setup, pretty cool to the remake. See him working at the plant. See his why he has an obsession with working there. Um, Kind of more dive into the family a little bit more. And Lee Ermey, he's still in it. They kind of dive in more into him a little bit. It's just, yeah, dude. That's actually a pretty good watch. It's one of the ones that I'll sit down and watch once in a while on my own without just being like, nothing to watch. Like I'll just be like, oh yeah, that sounds good. Um, and that just ties into the remake, which is one of the best I feel remakes that's really ever been done. Um, it because and obviously the S rank too it has the original Texas. Um, it's just like it took the original and just kind of elevated it in a good way. Gave you some gore, violence. It just made you feel. It still gave you that like gritty, dirty feeling like the original did. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's a really good fucking remake, guys. And I highly recommend it over most any other remakes out there. Like the fucking Child's Play remake, the fucking Hellraiser remake. They're all fucking garbage. You want a good one? This one right here. It stays true to the feel. It's like, okay, they're still going to a house they're not supposed to. They're going in like they're not supposed to. Random hiccup. Um, yeah, and that's kind of the first one's kind of the same. People going to the house, whatever, and then end up getting taken by one by one. Um, Obviously, 1973. There's not a whole lot to that movie. There's no blood. There's not a lot to it. Not a whole lot of dialogue and shit. It's like quarter of the movie is her blood curdling screaming through the woods. There's just not a lot to it. But it's up there and always will be because that movie, well, at least for me, it'll stay up there because that movie helped change horror. Okay, it opened the door to shit. It was gritty. It was woo. Even though there's a lot worse shit out then, it's just this hit a spot for people, especially when people started kind of thinking it was based off a true story and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But I forgot to talk. See, this is how bad this movie was. Okay, I forgot about Texas Chainsaw 3D in the fucking C rank down there by Leatherface. Fucking forgot about it. That's how bad it is. It was supposed to be the first actual connected sequel to the OG, and it starts with the house. It's whatever. But then it's like, who are the fuck are all these people in this house getting shot up? They weren't there. Who are these people? So it just kind of throws a bunch of just fucking people in there so it can progress the story and be like, oh well, this girl, she was actually part of the family. She was just adopted off because they found her. It's like, uh, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. Like they have him old, but he's able to flip cars. It's just, dude, it's just not a good movie, man. The the fucking cops end up being bad and shit. It's just, it's a very fucking just stereotypical, like, oh, I know what's gonna fucking happen. This fucking cash grab fucking movie, dude, has nothing to fucking do with Texas Chainsaw. They just like, here's Leatherface, and they just fucking threw together a shit story. I could write a better fucking actual sequel. Let me watch the OG about fucking 3 times in a row, dude, and give me my fucking typewriter, the goddamn laptop here, and I'll write you something. Cause damn, dude. Cause S, yeah, A, yeah, B start getting okay, and then all of a sudden it starts going, what the fuck am I watching? Especially when you start getting down to D, you're like, what the fuck is this? This ain't this ain't this ain't it, dude. Well, let me know if you guys would change anything up here. Like I said, this is one of my favorite slashers. You actually see him. Hold on, right there, right there, right there. He is. Boop. Um, it's just the movies don't. I don't know why nobody can write a good Texas movie, dude. Just a cannibal slasher family. It's pretty. It'd be pretty easy to bank off of the fucking first one. Just you start her off in the truck. In the back of the truck, they get to fucking town or whatever, and yeah, you go from there. It's almost like Friday the 13th, too. You know, he watches mom get head cut off, and yeah, he follows Alice to her house outside of Crystal Lake. That's how bad he wanted revenge on her. Yeah. And then guess what? You're like, oh, that was a good start. And then it goes right back to the fucking. So there you go. Them go to fucking town. Sally goes to town, tells what happened. Boom. Guess what? Guess what? Cuts right back to the same fucking house. Maybe an investigation going on. There's nobody there. Who knows? Not Leather and Chop rolling up in a pickup truck next to another truck, and be like, with the chainsaw, fucking attacking dudes as like a drive-by chainsawing. It's just, I don't know why nobody can make a good Jack Texas movie. Let's actually, yeah, let's hear some theories about that, guys. Down below. Let me know if you change anything, obviously. Which one's your favorite, etc., etc. But also, let's hear some theories on why they can never make a good Texas movie. So thank you guys for that, and appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that sub and like button. Follow me on X, TikTok, and that public Facebook group. Uh, Links are in the description of the channel. And yeah, that was a little quick one there. Not much to talk about with Leatherface because there's not much substance to those movies other than just like, what the fuck am I watching? So you guys have yourself a great day.